Hello, hello! Hope all is well. I decided to build this temporary booth to strip the body filler off the car without making a mess in the garage. I've done some minor body filler work before, and when you sand it, it goes everywhere. And this is some help to build the booth quicker. With some cheap 2x4s and some plastic drop sheets, this booth came out to around 120 bucks total. Also, I don't know if it's been mentioned, but if you want to insulate your garage a bit better in the winter months, there is some cheap reflective insulation that you can cut to size and pressure fit or tape to your garage door. I feel it helps. And voila, the booth is done. Time to bring in the car, see if it fits, and start stripping. Good news everyone, it just about fits. With some plastic covering the front and the inside of the car, it's just about time to get to the roof, but there's more than just the roof that I feel is covered in this Bondo or this body filler. Actually, on the sides of the car, there's also body filler. The rear quarters have some body filler. The doors have some body filler. There's a lot of body filler all over the car. These holes are the main driver as to why I actually want to remove the filler. I think it was applied directly to the bare metal, and since filler is porous, water has been rusting the roof away, leaving deep rust pits and holes. Anyways, time to get started removing the filler. I've been using a strip and clean disc as it nicely removes and cuts right through the filler. However, it does create a giant dust cloud, and although I did build a booth to contain that dust cloud, if I can prevent it from even happening, I think that's a better thing. To remove the filler more easily and with the help of the internet, I've been using a heat gun and a simple scraper, and it really works wonders. It doesn't create that big of a mess, but it does take a little bit more time. Here you can get a better picture of what it actually looks like when it starts peeling off. I hit it with the heat gun for about 1 or 2 seconds so that the metal doesn't warp too much. Slide the scraper underneath and it kind of peels off like an orange peel. It's really satisfying, but the smell is a little bit toxic, or it smells pretty bad. So that's why I'm still wearing the respirator. I don't know what's in it and I don't want to ingest those fumes. With the rest of the body filler on the car, that's where the strip and clean disc really comes in, just to get rid of that fine layer at the bottom. So removing the body filler with that method for half of the roof took around an hour. And with another hour of sanding, bam! The bare roof can be seen. It's weird how only one half of the roof has the rust pits and the body filler, and the other half actually looks pretty clean. Here we can get a better look at the rust pits and actually see how much body filler is actually in the metal. Or in those rust pits. With the help of a wire brush and a little bit of the heat gun, I scrubbed away at all those rust pits, and it took a little bit longer than I expected, but it gave me the complete clear picture of the exact state of the roof without any filler at all. My suspicions were unfortunately confirmed. The roof is toast. The roof is done. The roof is cheese at this point. You can see obviously the big holes here from before the filler even covered it, and the little dents and dings, but with the brush, a lot of these tiny holes were uncovered that go straight through. It's going to take forever to count all of them. Some of them are complete through, other places are just really flaky. Feeling it, it just feels totally rough. Even the back of the roof has holes in it. You know, whoever did this Bondo job really this shit of any type of repairable state at all. Actually, I found out that besides the obvious weight savings benefits of having a roof that's paper thin, actually kind of looks like the Bentley Starlight headliner. I don't think it's supposed to. So we got to figure out some next steps and how we can remedy the situation. With the rust this bad on the roof skin, I'm actually more curious to see the inside of the A-pillars and the rest of the roof's support structure. I might have to cut the roof from the A-pillars and measure some more before putting on a new roof and actually welding from the pillars up. There's a lot of planning I think that has to go or needs to be done. So it's your favorite time. What's next? Since I have the booth up, I think it's best to strip the rest of the big bondo areas so I know what I'm working with. I think with the floors in bad shape and some other parts being coated or covered up with Por 15, a rotisserie could and probably will be the next step. So for how to build a rotisserie on a budget, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, keep your stick on the ice. Cheers!